Come on in, everybody. It's time for another podcast.
Sometimes I think the sun is rising too soon. Can I just pull the covers over my head? But then I think of all I've got to do now. First thing is to get my body out of this bed. So I get up, here I go. Even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm moving. Gotta get this body moving, thinking up. Kind of thoughts, gonna give this new day all I've got. And in no time at all, things are going my way. Gonna have an up kind of day. Up and up kind of day. Up and up kind of day. I know sometimes there will be things that get me down. My day won't always go the way that I planned. But I'm a tough kid, I can deal with it. I'll make the best of it, I know that I can. So I get up,
Here I go.
even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm grooving.
Gotta get my
body moving, thinking up, kind of thoughts. Gonna give this new day all I got. And in no time at all, things are going my way. Gonna have an up kind of day. An up kind of day. Up and up kind of day.
Yeah.
Even if my day seems low, nowhere for my dreams to go, I'll still reach for the sky. It's time to watch me fly on an up kind of day. Yeah, up on an up kind of day. So I get up,
Here I go.
even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm
Moving, gotta get this body moving.
thinking up, kind of thoughts.
Gonna give this new day all I've got. And in no time at all, things are going my way.
Gonna
Have an up kind of day.
an up
Kind of day.
yeah. An up kind of day. Yeah. An up kind of day.
Okay, everybody, get on in here. You know what time it is. It's time for us to get some things done. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Lord in prayer. Are you ready? Okay. Get everything calm. Get yourself in a good spot. No posting on the chat. So here we go. Dear Father in heaven, thank you so much for sending your word, the Bible, to us, because it gives us strength when we can't go on our own sometimes. Thank you for giving us the Lord's Prayer. That prayer helps us so much in everything. If we'll just say it daily, say it hourly. Thank you for giving this to us. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for sending Jesus to die for our sins so that we can have everlasting life with you in heaven. Thank you for all our many wonderful blessings. Thank you for keeping evil away from us. Give us strength and keep fear out of our lives, because we know fear is of the evil one. Thank you for giving us this earth to live on, for allowing us to help others and do good deeds. Please forgive us for our unforgiveness. Help us to forgive others, as the 23rd Psalm says. Give us strength. Keep us safe. And all these things we ask in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Okay, folks. Let's see, where are we? Let's get my books ready here. Today's anti-procrastination day, by the way, y'all. Have you been procrastinating about reading your Bible, reading Proverbs? I know I've been doing it for you, but guess what? Sometimes it's good for you to read it to yourself. Read it out loud. Read it out loud to your family, to your children. Today we're in chapter 11 of Proverbs. And I have my handy dandy little magnifying glass here. Living in righteousness. And I want to thank God out loud for giving me, I can stand up here and talk to you for 3 hours straight and not miss a beat. But when it comes to reading, I have always had a little problem with reading aloud, and I've never done it much. So God has given me the strength and the confidence to read aloud to you every day for the last month and a half. Living in righteousness. This is from the Passion Translation, the new Bible my sister got me. It's a New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs in it. Living in righteousness, chapter 11. Dishonest business practice is something that Yahweh truly hates, but it pleases him when we apply the right standards of measurement. When you act with presumption, convinced that you're right, don't be surprised if you fall flat on your face. But humility leads to wisdom. Integrity will lead you to success, but treachery will destroy your dreams. When judgment when judgment day comes, all wealth of the Lord won't help you one bit. So be rich in righteousness, for that's the only thing that can save you in death. Those with good character walk on a smooth path with no detour or deviation, but the wicked keep falling because of their own wickedness. Integrity will keep a good man from falling, but the unbeliever is trapped, held captive to his sinful desires. When an evil man dies, all hope is lost, for his misplaced confidence goes in the coffin, buried along with him. The righteous are snatched away from trouble, and the wicked show up in their place. The teaching of hypocrites can destroy you, but revelation knowledge will rescue the righteous. The blessing that rests on the righteous releases strength and favor to the entire city, but shouts of joy will be heard when the wicked one dies. The blessings of favor resting upon righteous influences a city to lift it higher, but the wicked leaders tear it apart by their words. To quarrel with a neighbor is senseless. Bite your tongue, be wise, and keep quiet. You can't trust gossipers with a secret. They'll just go blab it all. Put your confidence instead in a trusted friend, for he will be faithful to keep it in confidence. People lose their way without wise leadership, but a nation succeeds and stands in victory when it has many good counselors to guide it. The evil man will do harm when confronted by a righteous man. Let me read that again. An evil man will do harm when confronted by a righteous man because he hates those who await good news. A gracious, generous woman will be honored with a splendid reputation, but a woman who hates the truth lives with disgrace and is surrounded by men who are cutthroats, only greedy for money. A man of kindness attracts favor, while a cruel man attracts nothing but trouble. Evil people may get a short-term gain, but to sow seeds of righteousness will bring a true and lasting reward. A son of righteousness experiences the abundant life, but one who pursues evil hurries to his own death. The Lord can't stand a stubborn heart bent toward evil, but he treasures those whose ways are pure. Assault your neighbor and you will be certainly be punished. But God will rescue the children of the godly. A beautiful woman who abandons good morals is like a gold ring dangling from a pig's snout. True lovers of God are filled with longings for what is pleasing and good, but the wicked can only expect doom. Generosity brings prosperity, but from charity brings poverty. Withholding from charity brings poverty. Those who live to bless others have blessings heaped upon them, but the one who pours out his life to pout over blessings will be saturated. But the one who pours out his life to pour out blessings will be saturated with favor. People will curse the businessman who has no ethics, but one with a social conscience receives praise from all. Living your life seeking what is good for others brings untold favor, but those who wish evil on others will find it coming back on them. Wow. Keep trusting in your riches and down you'll go. But the lovers of God rise but the lovers of God rise up like flowers in the spring. The fool who brings trouble to his own family will be cut out of the will, and the family servant will do better than he. But a life lived loving God bears lasting fruit, for the one who is truly wise wins souls. If the righteous are barely saved, what's the stone for all the wicked? Wow. If the righteous are barely saved, what's in store for all the wicked? I read that wrong. Okay, y'all. That's chapter 11. How cool is that? And my thing timed out again. There we go. There we go. Okay, folks. Now for our Chaos Cure book. Chaos to Clean, I mean. We're in day 11. You can't organize clutter. You have to get rid of it. It's plain and simple. You can't organize clutter. You have to get rid of it. That was the quote of the day. So day 12 right here. I know you have tried hard to organize clutter. If you noticed, the topic for this show was Nothing Says I Love You Like. And this was for yesterday afternoon show. Well, guess what? We had a bad storm here. The dog was so scared, she had to go down in the basement with Robert. The cat got under my chair. He did not like the storm either. So it was just a rough afternoon. Critters being upset and lightning flashing and all kinds of stuff. So we just hunkered down and waited for the storm to pass, which it finally passed about 6 o'clock. Anyway, folks, nothing says I love you like a clean toilet if you're sick. You know what I'm talking about. Clean underwear in your drawer. Drawers in your drawer. So, having clean clothes to wear. This is the first day of school for a lot of people. And, you get ready for the first day of school. You pick out your clothes the night before. You know exactly what you're going to wear. But if you're a kid that doesn't have a mom that does the laundry, You're trying to struggle and do this on your own. So it's kind of tough. It's really kind of hard. So nothing says I love you like clean underwear and clean clothes. One of the problems with kids going to school is not having clean clothes. So some schools have actually they've hired a person to do laundry. Kids bring their laundry bag and their laundry gets done for them because a lot of people don't have washers and dryers at home. So if you've got a washer and dryer and you're not doing laundry for your children, what's wrong? What is wrong? What's keeping you from blessing your family by having clean clothes for your children? Do it. Wash those clothes. There's no excuse. There is no excuse for not doing the laundry when you have a wash machine and a dryer. And even if you just have a wash machine, the good Lord will dry things. You just have to hang them up and get them dried. I used to, I have had two mother-in-laws, Justin's grandmother, Elizabeth, and Robert's mother, Ella. Neither one of them ever owned a dryer. Ever owned a dryer. They hung clothes up on hangers and on clotheslines in the basement, and they got things dried. I remember not having a washer and dryer. I have washed clothes in the bathtub. Yeah, I have. I've washed clothes in the bathtub. So you do what my granny used to wash all of her unmentionables, she would call them, in her bathroom sink and hang them up on her shower rod. And she always had clean underwear. It was just her and Pawpaw, but she always had clean underwear because she didn't go out and buy a bunch of underwear when she ran out. She was quite a frugal woman, so she just washed it up. Justin and Emily dry their cotton clothes. They have this rack in their bathroom that is behind two little doors. You open the doors and the rack just folds out. It's hanging up on the wall. And Emily put a ceiling fan in her linen in her utility room, in her laundry room, so she could dry clothes, so it wouldn't shrink them. So there's lots of things we can do if we don't have a washer and dryer. You just have to do it. You really just have to do it. I mean, if you're trying to save water and all kinds of things, give the kids a bath and then throw their clothes in the bathtub and get a plunger that you've never used in a toilet and plunge the clothes in the bath water and then wring them out and hang them up. There's no excuse. There's none. None, none, none. One of the things that I've noticed looking at YouTube videos of people who have vans and all kinds of things, dirty clothes, they have to have a place to put them. And a lot of them are athletes. They get out, they go rock climbing, they get hot and sweaty. Some of them just jump in the lake and wash their clothes. Uh, Others have a 5-gallon bucket that they fill up with water and they cut a hole in the top of it, put a plunger in it, and they agitate their clothes. Water is a precious commodity. So we don't have to make excuses for not being able to do the laundry, y'all. No excuses. There's none. And if you're complaining about doing the laundry, you should have been one of our forefathers who had to go to the stream with a scrub board and do their laundry. Think about it. We are blessed. But when you sit and whine about it, that's just evil. You have dirty clothes because you have family. Be thankful that you have family. So nothing says I love you like clean underwear. Let's see what else I need to talk about this morning. It's anti-procrastination day. Yep, anti-procrastination day. So what have you not done the laundry? Let's get in there and get some laundry done today. That's our habit of the month, is doing a load of laundry every day. Some people complain that they can't do laundry every day. They live in an apartment complex, or they have to go to the laundromat. See how much laundry you can get done without going to the laundromat. Seems to be an issue with my camera. I don't think so. I don't think so. I see myself just fine here. Somebody wants me to adopt them. 2 loads of clothes. Somebody did 2 loads of clothes today. Good job. Let's get get the laundry done. When you get the laundry done, it just tells your family you care about them. So we've got a spam cop on us, y'all. It's been there for 2 days. Please, I'm going to send out an email that says we need your help. Get your calendars ordered. I can't believe you're trying to start school without having your calendars. So get your calendars ordered. Right now, we have a flash sale going on. Use coupon code back to school. Back number 2 school. It doesn't matter if it's all caps or not. It just doesn't matter. So just put it in there, and you can take a 30% discount on most things that are not already on sale. And that's a lot of things. The feather duster, your carpet sweeper, a lot of things are not on a deep sale right now. So get your stuff ordered. Today's a good day to get it done. It's anti-procrastination day. So Justin and Emily and Sarah got Ethan installed in his dorm room, all fixed up. Leave it to mamas to do that. And Ethan was just excited as he could be, and so was Emily and Justin. The kids have bunk beds that are high. They have a desk underneath their bunk bed, and but the problem at UT Knoxville is that people's pillows, the headboard on their bunk bed wasn't um, high enough to keep your pillow from falling off the bed. So Justin built a headboard that zip tied. I have to show you a picture of this. This is just brilliant. This is just brilliant. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Where's Justin? I don't know if you can see it or not, but uh-oh, that wasn't it. But it's over here. Let me get it right there. He made this white headboard that would zip tie to the back of the bed. And there's Miss Emily, mommy, putting things together for Ethan. Because guys don't care, but mommies do. Mommies care. So I'm real proud of Emily and Justin and the other parents for Ethan's roommate. They're from Asheville too. So it was a family affair getting everybody hooked up yesterday. Well, I think um, Ethan's roommate's parents went the day before. Their check-in time was the day before. So Justin and Emily are on their way home now, and all's good in Knoxville. So keep my grandson in your prayers. He's going already. he got involved with the church group from college. So that's a good thing, to be around like-minded people. So here's to Ethan's first day at university. I think he's going rock climbing for 3 days. Hey, one way to get to know people. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon for tea time. Be here. Don't let fear take you away from the blessings. Be thankful in all things and be forgiving in all things. Because the good Lord forgives you. You got to forgive yourself. I'll see you later. Bye. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself, kind to others, and let the joy and the sweetness that's in your heart overflow to everybody around you. That's doing a good deed. And nothing says I love you like clean underwear. So get that laundry done.